It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning, at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Every day. My son wears tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. June 24th is a Tuesday. It's our version of Monday because I'm not here on Monday. So we do a show Tuesday through Friday. Because I'm with Jonesy on Monday. Shout out to everybody out there. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope your Monday was good. I hope your Friday was good. I hope your Saturday was good. I hope your Sunday. I hope your Juneteenth weekend was excellent with no latte. Hope it was good. We'll get into everything that I was rocking with, everything I did, and all the stuff that went on because, you know, when we're gone for the weekends and, you know, what is it? We were gone for extra long. We didn't do a show Friday. Or Thursday. Damn, I ain't seen y'all in a minute. All right. Let's get back on course. I ain't seen y'all. Let me get to these good mornings. Let me get to the good mornings. See how y'all. I ain't seen y'all in a. Woo. All right. Well, happy to see everybody. Let's get to it. Miss Parker, first up the bat. Miss Parker, good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I forgot to press these buttons. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Parker saying, what's up? Ash was really good. Asha, good morning, boo. What up, Asha, boo? What's going on? Ash saying, what up to people? Y'all saying, good morning, everybody. And we have a birthday announcement that we missed. And I ain't missing it on purpose. Asha, Miss Parker saying, what up to everybody? Wait till everybody gather on in. LaShawn, good morning. Diana, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I see y'all talking, waiting for these people to clip on in. Slowly but surely. Kirsten, we haven't been messing up your name the entire time. Nah, we probably haven't been messing up the entire time. We apologize. Names ain't our strong suit. Miss Clark, what's going on? Miss Clark, off the market, Miss Clark. That's your new nickname, off the market. We got to get an update here. How's everything going? Miss Carter said, welcome back. Thank you. Oh, we'll get to Jay Black. We got to text Jay Black, wake his ass up. Because he was over there venturing out. They was on Juneteenth travels. I was on Juneteenth. I saw Philly was I couldn't make it Sunday. I so wanted to go to where Ashabu told us to go. I so wanted to text you. And I was so tired. I was just tired. I couldn't get it together. It was traveling. I wasn't used to traveling and getting on planes, trains, and automobiles and getting Lyft rides and hosting fashions. I was tired. I just couldn't get it together. I really wanted to go. It seemed like the festivities was popping, and I just couldn't. I don't know why. I couldn't get it together. Chalet, good morning. Everybody saying good. Queen Born is in the building. No, I couldn't get it together. So I really wanted to go out. I really wanted to go out. Everybody saying good morning to the takeover, TOL ladies. Let me make my announcement to an old girl pop up in here. All right, Afro Queen. Let me see. All right, and there she is. And there's the boo who tried to sneak a birthday by us. Nikki White Chocolate's birthday was Friday. Nikki, I think it was Friday. You told me, right? It was Friday. You didn't tell me. I saw it on a post. I was like, well, Nikki White Chocolate, you are OG VIP. You not just a VIP, you are OG VIP. You gotta let us know. You gotta let us know. We should have been talking about that all last week. It should have been a build-up, Nikki White Chocolate. We should have built up your birthday on Tuesday. Talked about it more. What you do for your birthday, mama? Did the drought come to an end? You deserve some birthday, uh, yeah, to end the drought. Shit. Happy birthday, ma. Everybody, happy birthday today. And I'm going to do it the whole damn morning show. The whole show, I'm going to do it. Tawana, it's Nikki White Chocolate. Trendsetter. Shout to Trendsetter. I got to shout him out. Trendsetter came out to Dallas to the Juneteenth fashion show. Shout to you, Trendsetter. I appreciate the fact that you took time out. And I'm sorry, I didn't know you were on your break. He hit me up. He's like, yo, I'm downstairs. I said, well, I'm about to jump in the shower. Give me like 15 minutes. I ain't know he took his break to come see me, to come hang out. So he went back. I was like, all right, I'm cool. Where you at? He was like, I went back to work. But then he came to the Juneteenth fashion show. Thank you for coming out, dog. I appreciate that support. I don't know if I'm allowed to expand on, you know, who. All right, I got you into the fashion show. I just want to know, can I tell the story of that without blowing up spots? That's all I want to know. Just let me know if I'm good. I don't know the circumstances out there in the DFW world. I want to tell the story, but I will edit. But thank you, I appreciate that. Have everybody happy birthday to Nikki White Chocolate. I'm about to call her happy White Chocolate. And so we got to get into it. K-Day, what's really good is Nikki White Chocolate's birthday, K-Day. It's Nikki White Chocolate's birthday. So we got a whole ton of shit. Besides stories, we got a whole lot nowhere. Yeah, I know we tearing your name up. We got a whole bunch of stories. Good morning, K-Day. My last time seeing y'all was on 6/18. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. We welcome back, mama. And everybody wish Nikki a happy birthday. Nicole Price was good. I've never seen you before, Nicole. We don't have the whole team on here. Jay Black, we're about to do our daily text message. Tell Jay Black to wake the hell up. Everybody say good morning to Nicole and say happy birthday to Nikki White Chocolate. Welcome. Like the profile pic. All right, girl. I see you. K-Day, good morning. Blessings. Hey, family, I want to wish my middle son, everybody's a birthday today. Happy birthday. He turns 20. Happy birthday to my middle son. Happy birthday to your middle son. I'm sure he loves the fact that we call him the middle son. Happy belated birthday, Nikki. How you play us and not let us know so I could have played. Your birthday was what? Sunday, Mike? Was the birthday Sunday? Okay, the birthday was Sunday. And Nikki got the thirst trap profile pick. Pop. Nikki trying to end that drought. Nikki put them legs out like, what you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? She put them legs out. Go ahead, girl. All right. Happy birthday, Ricky. Right, Nikki was quiet about. Yeah, how Nikki was loud about everything. Her comments are loud. These are just words that I'm reading, and they be loud. Her comments be loud. And her birthday comes, she want to be quiet records. She want to be. Nah. And everybody welcome Nicole Price. I think that was the last name, Price. Asha, the Juneteenth parade was wonderful. I knew it was gonna be. I'm telling you, I just couldn't get it together. I ain't used to being in them streets from Wednesday. Was my last Wednesday, flew out Wednesday to Dallas, Thursday, Friday, came back Friday, Saturday. Yeah, man. Yeah. I did, Mike. Y'all was busy. Y'all was too busy last week. Well, when did that ever stop you from coming back on and be like, did y'all? When did that ever stop you from doing this? Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't think y'all. It's my birthday. All right. Let me. I'll get to some more of these. And everybody say happy birthday, Nikki. Welcome our newest Takeover Legend member. I think she might have left already. Nicole was really good. Shelly said, let me get these trendsetter. Trendsetter said, yeah, I can tell the story. Oh, I can tell the whole story. Okay. All right. I just wanted to know because I'll shut up. I live by the bro code. I don't blow nobody's spots up unless it's a beat. No, I'm playing. I shouldn't have said that. I should have said that. Asha, good morning, Nicole. Everybody's welcome to Nicole, saying happy birthday to Nikki. Happy birthday, nephew. All right, Nicole. Yes, you have Willenboro. Okay. I seen you in Willenboro. Okay. Even though my memory be horrible, y'all. I be forgetting everybody. Yeah. Yes, you have. Okay. All right. Well, welcome back. Happy birthday, Nick. Miss Clark, aka I'm off the market. You got to give us an update. Hey, Nicole, everybody giving Nicole a big shout and all that good stuff. All right, let's get to Asha. Willenboro High School was there performing. They did a phenomenal. Oh, Willenboro High School was over there. Wow, Willenboro. All right. Tell it now. Wait, whoa. What the fuck? Okay, you got you got somewhere to go, Trendsetter? Give me a minute. Let me wait till Jay Black. Thanks, fam. We love you back. I'm gonna try and get your Cash App up here. I don't know how to I know how to do it, but then I have to go into this and do a bunch of typing. So we gotta wait till Jay Black is on here. Binion. Oh, don't give me the fucking up words. Binion. Did I say that right? Binion. What the fuck? I'm sure I do. If you say I know you, I know you. If you say I know you, I know you. I know. Maybe a whole lot of ADD and, like 3 rehabs and brain cells that have been, so just give me a minute. All right. Let me get, first of all, shout out to everybody. Welcome to our new people. Round of applause for the new birthday, Nikki. I don't think Jay Black getting on today, y'all. I do not think Jay Black is rocking with us today. I don't think Jay Black is rocking. I don't think Jay Black is gonna make the show today. Wake up, Jay. Wake up, Jay, comma. Wake up, Jay, comma again. No, for real. No, for real. Wake up, Jay. For real. All right, let's see if this guy's gonna get up. My goodness gracious. We had the whole, you see what goes on? You get all these days we had off. That's why we can't be taking no days off. There he is. Jay Blizzy is in the building. All right. He's here. Damn, dude. First day back off of vacation, 25 minutes late was really good. Wait, this is why we can't have no vacation days.
I was up. I was scrolling for the first time in weeks, and I'm getting content, and then I nodded back off. That's what happens.
First of all, the first time in weeks. You scrolled last week. It's our first time in weeks.
No, I didn't.
You liked some of my posts. What are you talking about?
Because Lady Q was like, "Yo, Mike just posted this," and I said, "Oh," and I went just for that. And then I didn't say that. I swear that's what I be doing. So like, yo, this happened. You need to go check this out. Like, all right. So like, yo, Jonesy was on. So you need to go watch that. Oh, boop. All right. Hey, you like she's my Lady Q, keeps me up to date.
That means you was on social media. All right. So how was your week? We got somebody new. First of all, we got Nicole Price. She says she's not new. She says I know her.
Nicole Price, you said?
Yeah, Nicole.
She's a Virgo, so I'm down with her.
How you know she's a Virgo? Oh, the hat. I ain't see the hat.
Virgo. What up? She watching on Facebook. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she says I know. I don't, but you know my memory. It comes and goes. But I probably do. Hey, look, hey, it's all good. I probably do. All right, so let me know what happened. Y'all did some traveling this weekend. Y'all did.
Oh, we did our normal weekend Wildwood. I know after first, like when school first ends, just like with something we do every year. A little family tradition. One of our little getaways. Celebrating my boy getting out of school. 6th grade, he did honor roll all year. Something I've never had honor roll for one marking period, let alone all year.
I don't remember. I may have done it once.
You ain't never had no honor roll for this, whatever.
I hate to break it to you, Jay. I was in college prep classes. I hate to break it to you. I hate to make you feel inferior.
You did not have honor roll your whole school year.
No, I don't remember. I know I never had honor roll the whole school year, but I'm just saying the only reason I didn't because I just didn't do the work. All the teachers that was they begging my parents all the time. That's why they had these conferences. He's so intelligent. If he would just do it. I was too cool for the room. What do you want me to do? I was being a cool kid.
Good morning, LaShawn.
Then they transferred me out them college prep classes.
But I
bounced out of them bitches.
I do have to travel for work though. I'm gonna be in the DC, Virginia area through Friday. So just maybe we got to get Dr. Smith to pop in with you each day to make sure he's here so you're not dolo solo. I am gonna be in DMV though.
Oh, you're gonna be in DMV? Wasn't it?
Yeah. So I'll be out there September.
I don't know what that means.
Cool. I don't know.
So y'all went.
But Wildwood was good. Yeah, it was. The only thing about it was a horrible timing because it was a crispy YT event going on. It was some country music fest. Like every
That's
day.
a hell of a way to celebrate Juneteenth. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And then we down there with our Juneteenth shirts. We walking the boardwalk.
Yeah, with the country.
They not like us. They not like us. I love my June.
No, they wasn't. They really wasn't. They really wasn't. They weren't. They weren't at all. They weren't at all.
Way to go, Kate. And he's a rock. So yeah, honor roll every marking period. But yeah, no, I appreciate that, nigga. But yeah, how was yours though? What did you do? I know you was in Dallas, right?
Yeah, this little what I was doing. Yeah, I was just a little something going. Yeah,
you was boots on the ground. You was
boots on the ground. They was fanning it up and where them bands at? When them bands at? It was dope. So shout out to Lady J. She co-hosted. We both hosted the fashion show over there. I'll see if I can get that clip for everybody. The video. It's on my Instagram at Mike Sean Comedy. So everything was smooth. I went to the airport super early. I was good money. I was chilling.
The trendsetter picked you up or you took Uber?
No, I took I'm gonna get the trendsetter. So I took an Uber. Monty dropped me off. So Monty drops me off, which was full circle. She drops me off at the airport now. I get there, I get to everything. A Cuban dude picks me up in an Uber, right? You're muted. You're muted.
Keep going. I know I did that.
He picks me up in an Uber, and he just wanted to go all the way with the like. This wasn't Spanish. This was hood Spanish. This is Spanish I know. This is Spanish I'm familiar with. Like he looked at me in Spanish. I kept telling him, look, my Spanish is really bad, but talk to me because I understand everything you're saying. But my Spanish is really bad, so don't worry about it. He was like, you smoke? I said, this is the fuck I'm talking about. I said, yeah, this is what I mean.
Here we go.
This is what I mean. And I had to hit him I had to show him, this is it. That's all. He said, well, do for me. Go ahead. And I was like, I rolled that window around. I was like, this is what I'm doing. So we was in traffic for like an hour and a half. There was a car accident on the highway. So we got there. Everything's good. Trent said it didn't pick me up. Fashion show was incredible. Where they had me at was where the fashion show was at this ritzy spot. It's called Legacy Hall, right? Okay. So it's around the corner from the hotel. So it's walking distance, but it's nothing but stores. And it's a road. It's a street. It's a nice fancy street with cars going one way. It's a two-way street. But the stores are like Gucci, Louis, and then Tesla.
Oh, okay.
Tesla has a regular store, Jay. I
Selling
don't know why
clothes?
I didn't take the video.
They got Tesla merch?
Motherfucker, they had the cars in the store. They had 2 cars in the store with the interest rates and all that other. Dog, it looked so crazy. I don't even understand why I didn't video and make a post. It was like store, Tesla. And then they got one of them ugly Cybertrucks. And then you open it, you see through the glass doors. There are 2 cars. So you can buy the cars there.
Okay, on the
you
spot.
can order them there. Of course, ain't nobody ordering Tesla. Nobody give a fuck about Tesla. I just thought it was bizarre that they had the stores.
You ain't test driving. You just go order. I want that one, and that's it. Just all right. We'll drop it off.
And we'll talk more about the Juneteenth. I'll just say this. So Trent said it hit me up the day of the show, and I was like, yeah, what up? So he says, I'm downstairs. So somebody says they downstairs, right, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm about to jump in the shower, right? I'm like, yo, you got to give me 15 minutes. Give me 15, 20 minutes. I'm about to jump in the shower. He said, cool. I'm going to go back to the car. I thought he just chilling in the lobby. Anything sound weird about that? Everything's cool, right?
I'm downstairs. Yeah, he knows you stay. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, he knows he pick you up from the. Okay, no, yeah, I'm thinking he in the lobby. Yeah,
this is the event. You got 15, 20 minutes.
All right, let me finish. I need more time. I ain't ready, but all right,
maybe I should have invited him up to the room, but I was like, just chill. I was like, nah, I need 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, like whatever.
Yeah.
Well, then when I get out the shower, I'm like, yo, I'm on my way down. He said, yo, I'm gone. I had to go back to work. He was on his break.
Oh, he was just sliding through to say what up, show some love, and then dip out.
Dude, why didn't you tell me you were on your break? I would have just thrown some clothes on, said what's up, went downstairs, said what's up, chopped it up for a minute.
Now that changed things. Now you're wrong. Yeah, you're wrong, Mike.
But who knew?
He came through on his break just to show you some love. He ain't seen you in a minute. He popped up. What up, Mike? I'm here. Are you on my town? You back home? Well, not home, but you back. Let's go. And you ain't let my man upstairs to say you'll slide through, just say what up. And oh, Mike, that's fine. He spent that time, his hard-earned time to drive over.
He did. So I'm hosting the show. He's like, he's coming. I'm like, all right. So we in mid-show. It's sold out. It's packed up in here. It's packed up in here. I'm doing my thing hosting, right? Mm-hmm. I totally forget about Trendsetter. Trendsetter sits me with a text like, yo, they said it's sold out. They're not letting nobody in. And in my mind, like, here go the Bulls. Now I got to start bringing people in this month. It's back to the old days. Yeah. Like I was just trying to be low incognito, low key. I said, nah, now here we go.
Hold tight. Hang in. Hold tight. I'm on my way.
All right, I got you. Let me go over this. I'll go, Jay. I gotta let somebody in. I get somebody. That ain't a big deal, right? She said, no, go do your thing. I said, I'm just trying to get this money. Get the fuck on out of here. Have a good time. I ain't trying to make no enemies. But now I got to go to the door and be on some old, yeah. And I got the microphone. He seen me hosting. Like whoever's at the door knows I'm hosting. I just been on stage for like 20 minutes. So I go over there. I see Trent. All right, like, cool. Yo, can you let him in? Oh, boy at the door said, he go like this. He go, we done closed the doors. I'll let him in, but is there any way you going to hit me off with something? Motherfucker, for opening the door?
Oh, you need that payoff. You need to slide that security. I need a dub. I need something, homie. I need some coffee money. You got to throw me something. I got you, but you got to throw me something.
Opening the door?
That's how security make they side hustles.
Dude, the dude at the door is so lucky that I wasn't trying to ruffle no feathers, because the old me would have just went back on stage. Like, do you know they tried to charge me to bring? I would have done 20 minutes on him. But I did this. I was like, I'll see what I can do. So I go to Trent like that. And I said, come on, Trent. Trent's like, here go Trent. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean about us. This is what the fuck I mean about us. Mm-hmm. The dude is already trying to run my pockets to bring Trent in. So I'm like, Trent going to just, he going to come on in.
Just walk right on in.
Yeah. No, here go Trent. Yo, I got some people with me. What?
Oh. Yo, that's the worst. I've been there before. Dog, I'm looking out for you. Yo, I got my mans in there with me. Yo, I got 2 more. What are we doing? The security like, he went,
I said, come on in. He said, nah. He looked back. I got some people with me.
What? Nigga, please.
That's niggas. That's
what are we doing?
We the worst. We the worst. He said, yo, we gonna go hang out with Michael Sean. Come on, I got you. We going to the show. Yeah, put something nice on. Come on.
My man's in town. He hosting the Juneteenth fest.
Mike, see him drinking my 2 steps. He's home. He's like, yeah, they hype. You go hang out with Mike. Let's go. Yo, Mike, ready? All right, I got you. Man.
What the?
All right, I missed you earlier. I'm gonna make good on this one. We gonna slide through. We go, let you get your drink, and we go hang out. We can get you a Lady J. Let's go.
Yo,
I got 2 more with me.
He said he got, and it was exactly 2 more, right?
He said black people. That's that nigga. Oh God, legato.
What the fuck is going on?
Yo, that's a funny story. Yo, this is funny as shit to me. Oh God, no, I only could do one guess. Stacey Mitchell was like, nope. Stacey go to the door, she'll be like, nope.
Man,
go bring an extra.
Once he did that, once he did that.
Friends hate your bitches.
Man, you on the spot. Oh,
So
because now you on the spot. You the host. You got the microphone. You still.
I got the literal Michael. I got the mic in my hand. So now he put me in a situation. So what I do? I double down. Go get him. But I don't even look at the dude who just tried to run my pockets. I say, go get him.
Go get him.
And I'm like this. I don't even want to look at this dude because I know he counting like, no, he at least gonna give me 20. He gonna at least give me 20.
No, he's 10 per head. That's like 30 bones right there. Yeah, get your people. Man.
Now I gotta stand my ground, Jay. I was like this. Yeah, I'm waiting with him. Then Trent said, I was all right, come on. Now I'm acting like, just take your time. Don't worry about it.
We good.
He took his time. He went to go get him. He ain't come back immediately.
No, that's even worse than you standing here waiting. And you like, this nigga, I'm supposed to be hosting. I'm already down. I'm down there at the front door trying to get you in there. You got +2s, 1s and 2s. And then they not even ready. You supposed, at least when you know.
Yeah, you're supposed to be on deck, like boom, boom. Once he says come in, zoom, zoom, zoom. No, he goes. He goes enough time where I can scroll on my phone. I'm looking at my phone like,
they waiting in the car in the parking lot.
I feel homie right here. I feel right. You gonna hit me off with something. Already, you gonna hit me off with those things. So now when Trent said it comes, I'm not rushing them because once you get into a role, once you're in a role, you have to. This is me. I'm not telling y'all to do this. Once I am committed to something, now you got to go all the way with the shit. So I'm like this. Go ahead. All right, y'all. What's up? How you doing? All right.
Greeting people as they come. Hey,
how you doing? I check. But then, Trey, I got my people with me.
His people.
I know you.
They still getting drunk. Yeah, they on their way. They coming down. They meeting me here. They drove separate cars. Like, where are they at? You supposed to be at the door with your people's ready to go.
Yo, and then when he said I got people with me, I said I was just waiting. I said, please don't go over the number 2. Please don't be more than 2.
What up, Cypher?
Because now I'm bringing 3 in. Please don't bring it. It really wasn't a big deal, but I'm still a visitor, even though I'm getting paid to be there. Damn, all that is how our people out there.
That's how people do.
Anyway, so it turned out to be all good. He came in. I ain't even looked the dude in the face again. Like, I just let them in. I was like, come on. All right, you good? All right, y'all good? And then they followed me a little bit. I said, go find your seats. Because Trent was walking behind me like he was coming backstage with me. I said, just go find your seats. Go find your seats.
I need you back. I need 2 more. I need you in my wristband. I need 2 more VIP. I need 2 more. And where the drinks at? Like, are we gonna need 3 drinks?
They right there. You see those vendors?
Yeah, I need 2. Everything is. I need 2 more.
Yeah, we get like 2 drinks. Can we get? But But to his defense, once he walked in, he did his thing, and then he took a bunch of pictures. He was like, yo, I'm trying to get a lot of footage of you. I said, I appreciate you. So, Trent, I appreciate you for taking the footage, send me the flicks and everything. If you got more, let me know. Actually, I posted one of the ones that he actually took. So, shout out to you. But that tickled me.
Media. He's press. He's a photographer. Like he said, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna serve a purpose in the role. And I'm not just hanging out. That's dope. So that part was good. The +2 though, Trent. That's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. To not give a heads up and say, yo, Mike, it's cool. I got 2 people with me. I'm gonna have 2. Like you're supposed to tell somebody. Like, oh god, people do it all the time. Though.
It's Michael Sean. I got. No, it's good.
It's like Mike popping up. Yo, I got Jay with me. Mike, you ain't tell him that I was with you. Like,
nah, don't worry, Jay. Tell you,
just come on. Yo, I got one more with me. Yeah.
I got 2 with me. I'm sorry, Trent.
You got to catch Envy's car. Wait, I'm thinking back.
What?
You did that at Envy's car. We went to DJ Envy's car show. I remember you.
I didn't bring nobody with me.
I was with you, and you didn't tell him until we got there. You was like, "Yo, Jay with me too." You said, "Oh, okay, cool." But you did. You didn't tell him.
Yeah, but we worked together. I know these 2. I didn't know these 2 bitches. My bad. My bad. I mean that. I mean that, Trent. I know those are your people. I mean that. That was just me telling the story. I didn't know them. You used to work with Envy.
Yeah, so it is at least some relation. I didn't know these 2. But the 2 dudes, it had to be 2 chicks. But tell me it was at least 2 females. Okay, all right, Trent. That made up for it, Trent. That made up. Here goes Stacy being messy. Did you see?
I didn't see Shawnee. I texted her. I let her know. I said,
"You ain't stayed the whole time you was there."
Nope.
Lady Q, you lost. Give me my money. Lady Q, you lost.
I went in there Wednesday. I hung out. I did a few things Wednesday night. And then Trent needed a press
pass.
Yeah,
he was the media. He was media.
Yeah, I got the press pass. I was getting pressed by security. I was getting pressed. I got the press pass. Mike, show the pic I just sent you. I don't. All right, give me a minute, dog. Give me a minute.
Lady Q laughing. She lost. Yeah, I bet you. I know who he gonna.
No, I went there Wednesday. Did a few things Wednesday night. Went back because I ain't wake up Thursday. Thursday woke up, went to the venue early just to get my feel on what it was hitting for. Then we did the show. Then after the show, hung out with Lady J. Me and Lady J hung out, grabbed something to eat, and then Leah Frazier hung out with her. And then the next day, woke up in the morning, went to go Starbucks with Jade and Leah Frazier didn't go. We just went to go get some Starbucks. Then I was out. Not y'all talking bets. No, I know they bet. You lost, Lady Q. You lost.
She was convinced. She was 100% with certainty, and she said, "Man, I hope he be all right with her, cause, oh man, I don't know." Like I said, he's gonna be fine.
No, I sent the text. I actually sent the text. I was like, "Yo,
he ain't been having no drink. She might drive that man to have a, he been so sober."
Why y'all blaming Shawnee for this?
Yeah, Lady Q, man, that could be the trigger. He been doing so good too, man. I worry why you ain't want to go out there with him to make sure. Oh, we had a wild with.
Y'all are crazy. Hey, wait a second. I love ridiculous.
They started seeing the downfall of Michael shows, like the TMZ Diddy downfall. Here it goes. This is the beginning of the downfall of Michael.
I was respectful. Wait, what's today's date? The 24th. It's tomorrow. I sent her a text. I said, "Yo, I'm in your city. Let me know what you're doing." And she was like, and then she hit me back like 6 hours later. I think she hit me back with I was asleep. Laugh out loud. And I was like, "All right, cool. That was it."
No, so at least she responded. Look, Stacey Mitchell ain't handled face too. She lost. I was too, Lady Q. Stacey Mitchell just knew there was reunited.
Nah, I mean,
I did not blame her. You thought it was going to be a trigger, and then like get out of here. You ain't blaming her, but what you start. What is it? The gateway. You thought that was going to be that was the gateway. Whatever. Yeah, I don't care. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. Maybe I ain't. I don't know. But you thought, yeah, man. I don't know. I hope Mike be all right out there. That's how it starts.
Look, Trent said to send me. Look, I didn't even look at old girl that was with him. The brown skin. I didn't even look. Hold up, Jay. I'm gonna send you this so you could.
I could put it up.
Yeah, put this up. Hold up. Because this.
Oh, my friend, I can't believe Trent said it came with 2 people though.
Stacey Mitchell said I was praying. What y'all was good, but
No, don't text me now. You want to call stuff out when you want to call stuff out. Then when I call, we want to be real, right, and transparent. You could call me out all the time. No, sorry, no.
Why'd y'all make Shorty the trigger? Like, why did y'all make her the trigger?
Good morning, TP. Good morning.
I feel so bad when other people get blamed for my drinking. Why?
You know he don't need certain things and people around him and certain.
Hold up. Where is the
You texting or the email? What are you doing?
No, I sent it to you.
Okay.
I just sent it to you. And then that's who what's his name was with.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, you got white. Okay.
He brought it Juneteenth.
Yeah. he brought Wildwood, New Jersey. Hey, I guess. Hey, I mean, if he into Nicky White chocolates, you know, trend. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so that was the only response. Y'all are funny. Oh, but speaking of all right, so we got so much. Do I have time for this? All right, we got some stuff. So the triggers. So let me share with y'all. Let me just share with y'all. One of the I got my top 5 places where I like to drink. Now, y'all can joke and be like, well, that would be everywhere. Yes, that you're right. You're right. That would be everywhere. Everywhere. It could be church. It could be anywhere. It could be work. It could be in IKEA. It could be anywhere. Anywhere. But in my top 3 places, I say top 5. Yeah, that was Trent. Hold on. Let's come on. Wait. Let's get a little. Let's put a little music. I ain't seen brown skin girl. I didn't even notice her. Yeah, Trent said it was like, yeah, I got people with me. Let me go get them real quick.
Wait, hold on.
Trent said it got that deep voice. Yeah, I got some people with me.
I got people. What did I do with it? Share. I'm gonna share this other one.
There it is. Trent wasn't playing. Trent can't. He was like, yo, my man Mike Sean. Yeah, you know, my homie.
So if he was smashing one, you think it wouldn't
I
be?
don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
He closer with the Nicky White chocolate than he is.
I'm not saying that.
With Afro Queen. I'm just trying to say, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
What? She got a little tattoo on her heart. You can look at some white girls and be like, yo, they date black guys. Like, you could tell. Yeah, can't you tell? You can look at somebody, oh yeah, they date the.
She got the hair color. She got the colored hair. She got a little purple, little
leopard. Leopard.
Little leopard. I can't even look. If them people walk by, I wouldn't even recognize them. Oh, she got a little baby vape too. Is that a phone or a vape or what? I don't know what's going on. All right, Jay. I don't know how serious he is with her. I don't.
We playing around too much. Hey, Trent, my bad. We do play a lot. Let me take that down.
What?
That was it. So anyway, I got like
I done missed all the comments, and I know somebody said something.
Go ahead. Go ahead, put the comments before, because I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna keep it moving.
What's Stacy? Stacy got the eyeballs. Trent just laughing at you.
She got the tatas out. Yeah, Nikki, you got the legs out. Nikki ain't playing. She tried. You know, it was Nikki's birthday Sunday. He brought the
He brought that place on the Juneteenth celebration. I'm coming out with her for Juneteenth. Come on, y'all. We're going to role play, too. We're going to have a little role play. I'm in the field right now. I'm trying to get to the house. I'm trying to earn my stripes to get to the house. He was like ghetto, Ash. No, don't laugh at me.
That's all Jay Black right there.
She got big dash.
No, that was Asha. Asha said that. Oh God! Now, don't try to change the subject. Talking about how to calm down. No, we gonna talk about you.
She got big dash.
I know about her. Who is she?
Walked in, all the black women were like, He got a black and a white woman, but he only hugged up on the waist.
Well, yeah, Dr. Umar got questions right now. Why the sister ain't up front and close? Why she got to be the +2?
Why she got to get played to the back? She got to get played to the back.
Oh, y'all messy today. No, K-Day, you see what it is. You see what Trendsetter did. It's Nikki's birthday. Happy birthday, Nikki.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
I missed that. Happy born
Nikki,
day.
Send Jay Black your cash app. See if we can get you a little something popping. It's the hairstyle. It'd be a day giveaway.
They date black people. Yeah, they date black people. Yeah. She got braids or she got the purple hair like that.
Yeah, she got a fan somewhere. Yeah. With her fans. Yeah, she got a fan.
Oh God, you stupid. Thank you, Lady Q. Asha's laughing. Stacy Mitchell's laughing. All right.
Didn't y'all don't hold back on this shit right here.
Hey, it's an honest show. Everybody support each other. We got jokes too sometimes. But
it's always an angle Bob. Look at K. K want to play too. It's always an angle Bob. With these angle Bob. They always go ahead. That's a cash app if you want to send Nikki for her birthday. It's her birthday. Now this does not take away from the first of the month tithing. This
is something additional that if you choose.
If you choose, this ain't got shit to do with the church. If anybody can get it,
that's not gonna help the platform. Like this not gonna help keep this show going. What you do with Nikki? That's if that's them like them Girl Scout cookies or Or look, you get the popcorn things when the kids selling stuff and they send you the link. You got to buy the popcorn. This is some little extra on the side.
That's extra. That's extra. Them Girl Scout cookies, Oreo cookies don't make shit off of that. That's Girl Scout cookies, real cookies.
What is it, Nicole S? And what is that name? Get an easier name too, Nikki. Why?
She's an ovary. It can't be nothing simple, Nikki.
Can't just
a
be
number.
$ Nick or Nick, like
$ Nick.
Yeah,
no, Nicole
Snell Baker. Nicole Snell Baker. I was gonna try to retype it, but I'm gonna miss an L or something. All right.
It's 2 L's. What were we talking about? So anyway, that was good. K-Day. Angle Bob got me down. Listen, that's y'all. I don't even know what an angle Bob is. Now I know what it is.
Now we know. We know that's an angle Bob. So it's on an angle.
Yeah, that's an angle Bob. And she cute. She cute. I ain't mad. I ain't trendy.
She got big dash.
Send me the paying fun money. All right. I mean, that's what it is. But I wasn't going to do all that. I wasn't judging the person they brought. I was just going. My whole story was they brought some people. That was it. I wasn't judging. Like, I ain't mad, Trent. You had 2 of them. Who knew what popped off? Who knew? Jay Black. That's my person's last name.
Last name is German. Oh,
yeah, that changed a lot. Nikki White Chocolate.
Snell Bar.
Yeah, just keep calling yourself Nikki White Chocolate. We find out that last name. I don't know. That barbecue invite could be that cookout invite.
Snell Baker. He's German.
We was like, what the fuck? What was that?
What is a Snell Baker? Is that 2?
All right. So real quick, I get on the plane and I told you the top 3 places there. I like my top 5 places to drink. One of my top 2 places has always been the airport. I love drinking in the airport. When I tell you I would get excited to catch flights, that's why one of the reasons I would get there so early, because you could catch a flight. I was excited. So they booked me on American. So when they booked me on American, I went through a different terminal. I'm normally the Spirit flyer because I'm flying by myself. So I'm an American. Jay, when I got past TSA, dude, when the fuck did they open all these bars, or did I forget in the airport?
Like it's a bunch of bars as you walking through?
Jay, this is a bonanza. This is crazy. Now, people, when I first walked in there, I was just looking for my gate. Because even though I'm early, I always find my gate first. And I was like, I got the gate. Now I'm going to go get something to eat. When I went something to eat, I was like, I wasn't even thinking about like alcohol like that. But as I kept going, like, zoom, walk by another one. Walk by another one. Walk by another one. No, I had to giggle because what did I wind up eating? I got a tuna or some type of sandwich I got. So I wound up getting, them bars was so popping. I had to stop and giggle to myself, like, what the fuck? I said, was it? I had to be like, was it always like this? Like, I was like,
I guess bars, they making money, so they added more and more. Even you try to get a burger, it comes with a drink right next to it, like it's all in the same spot.
And this is the devil. Normally on a situation, I forgot I was flying out on Wednesday, right? I forgot I was flying out on a Wednesday, so it's really not a busy fly day. So every time I looked at a bar, there was mad seats, and the bartender was just like this.
Yo, we open, we free. I ain't doing nothing. I'm rating this shirt.
The bartender was looking.
I'm ready to pour a drink right now. You good? You need something?
Then I get off the flight. I fall asleep. Once I get on the flight, I fall asleep. I did watch an amazing movie. Talk about the movie, Mike. Talk about the movie. I watched an amazing movie. Talk about movie. All right. All right. And then I got off the flight. There was more alcohol. Like, it was ridiculous. Then the place that I went to look at, there's nothing but restaurants and stuff in front. There's like a hall. I can't explain it. Nothing but drinks.
Temptation all around you, Jeanette said.
Dude, dog.
Good for you, Mike. You held strong. Stay safe. You're giving you credit.
I had to actually giggle. I was like, this is ridiculous. I said, because I'm not cracking. Because I said, I'm good. I said, I didn't even think about like
money too. Because you throw away so much. You used to spend so much money. Money on top. Like, how is he doing that? No, $30 for a double shot? Like, what? You could have bought the freaking bottle.
But you know what I did? But yeah, the liquor store was open too, and I was like, "God damn!" Right? but then, you know, I'm hosting, so it wasn't like I was gonna pay for liquor. I was gonna be able to finagle. They was like, "Oh, free samples of so and so here." I said, "Wow, ain't that about a bitch?"
Free
I said, "Where were these free samples?"
when I was in
where were these? When did all these free samples of alcohol become popular? Because I don't remember them at all. All right, so and I saw an incredible
Nikki giving you your credit. They saying they proud of you. That is a lot. A recovering alcoholic that resists temptation when it's all around you and nobody there to find out, and you
it was too much. It was too much. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, that's why I had to giggle. I was like, this is like, I'm gonna really be the stereotype right now because this is dumb. Like, y'all for real. Then when I went into the hotel, and I got the room, I look over there, dude. It's 3 more buzzing bars popping, 2 restaurants, bars. And then they got a bar at the hotel. This ain't no Comfort Inn bar. This is a nice, crazy TV screens all over the place, and people, you hear
the basketball game too. Wasn't that game 7 around there? You got a reason to oh God, yeah, you did it though.
Yeah, stupid dummies. I said, I'm good.
You, Mike. Wow.
Yes, I am, Mama. There you go.
Look at that. Look, all y'all single ladies. See Mike out here. Look at
y'all better get me now.
He got willpower, so he
y'all better get it now.
He ain't gonna cheat on you. He can resist that.
I got more stories. I resisted a lot. There was a lot that went on. I was
single though. They was throwing it at you. You ain't catching.
No, I ain't catching nothing.
This ain't the Mike I remember. This is the sketchy Mike. This is the new Mike.
I'm scared to take anybody back to my hotel room. I ain't gonna lie.
Why? Why are you scared of it? Somebody gonna get you? You ain't no YT. They ain't gonna charge you or nothing. That's scary.
I'm scared somebody gonna change a story. Somebody gonna. I'm like,
I know black girl. That ain't what black girls, Puerto Rican girls do.
Who got Mike Tyson caught up?
Well, he got money. When you got that much money, is it different? When you worth that much money at that time, when he was getting 30 million just for one round of a fight, like that's a different animal. But I'm usually, you was really nervous that they was going to say, "Oh, no,
I'm really not trying to bring somebody up. Going. Like, I really don't trust nobody.
You want to really get to know somebody now? Like,
no, I really do. First of all, I don't know how, especially if you meet somebody after you finish hosting a Juneteenth fashion show and it's a huge show and there's a 1,000, maybe 1,100 people there. You don't know who's looking to set you up. The majority of people ain't. But you just don't know. I'm like, and you don't know what type of weirdo you bring up and what you bring up to your room. They know what room you're in and all this other. I don't know, but I was good. I was good. Your sober-versary is tomorrow, right? Yes, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. It's the 25th.
The 25th. Oh, Michael Jackson.
Thanks, Lady Q, for the birthday love. Nikki White
Oh,
Chocolate, happy
okay.
birthday.
So people
All right.
giving Nikki some love for a birthday on Cash App.
Okay. So then I come home.
K-Day gave you some love to look
Thank
at.
you, K-Day. See, K-Day. See, you better jump on this. You better take that code, change that code on your house. Get it right, girl. I'm waiting on you to get it right. You better get it right. You better get it right.
You let me know when you ready.
You let me know when you, Mike. No, Mike already taken.
Oh, see?
She is already taken now.
No, she's saying you already taken.
Oh, Mike already.
Maybe she's playing. She's playing, trying to say she's speaking for you. I don't know. I don't know if that was a little flirt jab. I don't know what that just was.
Let me tell y'all something about the next woman I date. I'm dating what is it with what intention? Is it intention or dating with what?
What? What are we talking about?
Dating. You're supposed to date for a certain reason. When you're dating,
you're supposed to. I know what you're talking about. I know you're supposed to. I know exactly
dating,
what you're trying to
dating with intention or dating with purpose or dating because this thing's about to pop off. I'm gonna need somebody to ride out with me because this thing's about to pop off.
Joe, we got the talk show. Mike about to be a part. Mike about to be on TV soon, y'all. Mike
just letting you know.
Yeah, y'all better get with him now. He can say y'all was with him when he was shooting.
And Asha Boo, get it right, Asha. Get it right. I'm just letting you know I'm out here, Asha Boo.
Asha, you had your shot. You still dragging.
No, don't you ever say that. Don't you ever? Okay. Don't you ever say that. That's Asha Boo forever. Yeah, the liquor be popping. I was now here around either. No Henny for me. Okay, all right.
No, I guess he wasn't gonna be there after you then.
Okay, so Mike said you won't see. No, you won't see me on TMZ. No, Jay Black, are you calling Mike a brokey? I don't know what that is. A brokey. I don't know why would I be.
Mike Tyson.
Everybody, Mike, everybody was broke.
Mike Tyson back then.
Sir, not you encouraging him to take a random to his room.
He's single. Like the Mike that I know that we grew up for the last 20. What was it? 1999. Last 26 years that I've known him. That Michael Sean. And being single out at an event.
What?
Posted, and they throwing it at him. He's at a hotel by himself.
What? You know what could happen?
She got Dick Dash.
That could happen.
It's just a little odd to me. It's a little odd that he worried about. I don't know if she's gonna try to say I did. I guess it is nowadays. The times has changed, so you do got to be careful a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely called him broke. Yeah, he did. I played my part. There ain't nobody got money right now. Dating with a purpose. Dating with a purpose. But I will say this: there were a lot of people coming up to me. And one more thing, and then I'm gonna go to this. One more thing. There was a lot of people coming up to me talking about we miss you, and they were really breaking shit down and really asking questions and really talking about everything. Really talking about like just coming up to me. So shout out to all those people in the DFW that really showed like it was really like I didn't know I needed that ego boost till I got the ego boost. I didn't know I dating with intentions. I didn't know I needed it till it happened.
Yeah, and I was like, wow. They love y'all dogs. Like I said, I was shocked.
Shit.
Everywhere we went, they kept stopping us for you to take pictures with him. I said, this dude, he's really a little local celebrity out this thing. So I know Dollars got love for Mike.
So there was a lot of people coming up and saying what's up, and I didn't want to be the cornball, Jay Black. I don't know how to finagle the hey, it's nice to see you too. What you want to do after this? Like I forgot what the.
Well, no, they giving you the signs and cue. Hey, what you doing after this? That's usually the first. What you doing after this? I was just thinking about just chilling at the hotel, maybe hang out at the bar a little bit, something like this to say, I come chill with you. But then you got to buy them drinks.
Yeah.
Right. And then without you, sitting at the.
All right, so y'all ready?
I think it's the sober mic. That's what it is, because the intoxicated mic is more bold and more whatever. Who wanted? That's what it is. This sober mic is you're more reserved and being conscious and responsible. And I mean, I
don't know how to get people to the next day. And I'm not even trying to get you back to the room. I'm just trying to finagle like something. We go out somewhere. But anyway, so y'all ready for how my weekend ended so y'all can get mad at me?
Let me hear.
Y'all ready? So after all that Sunday, I decided that I said, fuck it. I watched an incredible movie on the plane. It was so good that the plane landed and the movie wasn't over. So I took the name down. It's called Exhibiting Forgiveness. It's on Hulu. And I watched it. Amazing. So on Sunday, I was chilling. I went to eat brunch and I said, I'm going to watch the fucking movie Straw.
Okay. You finally watched it.
I finally watched it. I put my phone down and I watched it.
Let's get Mike's breakdown of Straw. You watched Straw, Tyler Perry's Straw with Taraji P. Henson. Netflix.
That is the most ridiculous fucking movie I've ever seen in my life, y'all.
Ridiculous, huh?
Y'all cried over that shit?
A lot of women cried. Well, a lot of people cried by the end. Once the truth came out, yes, they did. They felt her pain. They felt that emotional connection of a woman going through that and how traumatic that is, Mike. They had emotions.
Half the shit y'all cried over never happened.
Well, the main part of it,
the first part of the movie never happened.
Is the psychotic, the mental health aspect. I think that's what they were crying because they could put themselves in her shoes, Mike.
Dude,
where's the empathy?
That fucking movie was the most. It was a typical fucking Tyler Perry porn job. And I didn't
know how that was going to end. You know, a man comes in and be in a relationship and help save her and build her up, and you didn't see that wasn't the typical Tyler Perry.
There was so much dumb shit in that movie that I stopped writing shit down, y'all.
It was a lot of that's not.
It was so dumb. There was so much dumb shit in that movie. I stopped writing.
What are we doing? No, that's not. Are they gonna put all her stuff on the curb just because she's a couple days late? That's what we're gonna do. The landlord, they can't legally do that. I know you was thinking all that. Oh, Lady Hickle, Lady Q, Mike.
I cried when she realized her daughter had passed. All the other stuff was over the top, and I loved how Sherry Shepherd and Tiana Taylor stood 10 toes down. Okay, Tiana Taylor, I like. I'm a skip. I'm Sherry Shepherd. Hey, you like her?
She did a good job acting. I thought. You thought she overacted, underacted. She wasn't good enough for the role. Like I thought Sherry, as the bank manager.
There's some scenes, but I don't want to get distracted on it. I just want to get. I don't want to. This shit was horrible, y'all. If it wasn't for the fact that he bailed himself out by the child passing away, y'all would have burnt your TVs down. Y'all would have burnt your flat screens down that y'all literally. Y'all want to tell me that these cops gave a damn about a cop that had harassed her? Y'all really think? But beside all that, I was watching that movie. Thank you, Kay.
Now you're getting people on the Straw was a terrible bandwagon. That's all it takes one person.
That was the first movie when they asked me my opinion at the end of it. I had to say, not for me.
I thought it was good.
I finally watched Straw. It did not make me break down the way I thought it would. It was good though. God bless everybody. Listen. If it wasn't for the plot twist at the end, I didn't say Sherry deserved the Oscar-worthy performance, but I'm not. That's why I left it. Everybody has a right to the, whatever. So when I was watching TikTok, scrolling through TikTok, I couldn't understand what annoys me about Tyler Perry. I couldn't understand what annoys me. What is it? Because I like some of the stuff, even though I know, even when I'm watching some of the stuff, I'm like, why does he do this? Why does this always have to go that far? I'm glad I didn't pay for Netflix.
Don't listen to Mike. You watch it for yourself. Stacey Mitchell related because she works in the bank, or Stacey work. I don't know if she's still doing that, but yeah, she related to Sherry's role. But go ahead.
Thought they could have ended the shit.
Don't lose your thought.
Fucking Taylor would have if she would have just got the manager and just said, let me just get the manager from the beginning, like, hey, and they would have cast a check and none of that shit would ever happen. Anyway, the fuck ever. Like, the shit was so annoying. No money to pay for her daughter's lunch, but her eyebrows were laid. K, chill, K, chill. I get it, chill. If it wasn't for, so I couldn't figure out why when I watched Tyler Perry, what annoys me, there's something here. And this guy on TikTok said it perfectly. He's the master at trauma porn. This is trauma porn. This is literally, let's trigger everybody watching. And I said, that's exactly it. He has a formula where if you're being abused, he spends half the movie just putting you in the middle of the abuse. There are no other angles. You never know about what the abuser went through. You never know any intricate things about further the plot. He gives you nothing but trauma porn the entire time.
You know, got Afro Queen ain't watching. Asha Cell now and they ain't gonna watch. Y'all need to watch for yourselves. No. Y'all may have a different opinion than Mike. Don't just go with Mike saying the movie was good. It was worth to watch.
It's trauma.
We watch some stupid stuff and waste our time watching.
Movie. The dude does it every time. He triggers people by taking people's traumas. He triggers you for 30, 35 minutes. Then he ends it. And then he expands to whatever the comeback is going to be, or however the person is being abused. That person has to retaliate. And that's what, and I'm telling you, this dude said it so perfect. I said, that's what pisses me off. Everything he does, he's a trauma porn pimp. That's what he is. It could be Idris
Could it just
Elba.
be highlighting individuals that could be going, because that is somebody that's having the worst
and
day
he's
ever.
pimping it.
But that's what movies do, right?
Yeah, and that's his formula. And that's what I finally got to say. That's what bothers me.
But these tellers be thinking they the managers. They be thinking they running thing. No, I ain't gonna call no man. No, you ain't got the ID. This don't match. No, I ain't doing it. Everybody be overstepping their bounds. Just call the branch manager, because if they can overrule it and say, "No, I'm vouching for this. This is good," get it done. Yeah, I know her. She works right here at the supermarket. I know who she is. She worked in the damn shopping center. Like, but it wouldn't have been a good movie if it would have just played out like that.
I know.
I didn't see that. It was a good show. I was thoroughly entertained from the opening scene. I was like,
of course you will be, because he got you. He knows.
I was like, that's effed up. Damn, I couldn't imagine going through that.
And then what you say 2 minutes later? That's effed up. And then what you say 2 minutes later after that? Oh, that's effed up. And then what you say 2 minutes later after that? Oh, that's effed up.
Gonna lose a car too. Oh, man, how she gonna get? Oh, now she's gonna be late to get back to work. Now, the boss ain't gonna. Oh, damn, I feel damn. I felt bad. And then now I'm in the character. Now I'm rooting for her to win. So that's what it is. You gotta root for the person. How is she gonna bounce back? It ain't gonna end like this. Like, we need to try. Oh no. What do you mean she set up the robbery? No, she didn't. No, she not right. She don't want extra money. She only want her $521 or whatever it was. Only want my check. I don't want. Why you give me all this extra money? Like, I felt like no. And then now you invested. And then there's the racist.
Exactly. Yeah, the racist guy, it just happened to be the person that got into an accident. Just happens not to only be a racist, but he's also a cop.
That T-boned. Oh God! I was like, wait, the cop did that?
I didn't even have Netflix, but I also got annoyed by Tyler Perry's movies sometimes. Maybe another reason why I'm not rushing. Listen, go watch. You'll be entertained, but you'll see the formula. Even Idris Elba and Daddy's Little Girl. It's a constant. Let's see how many times they can shit on Eldris, and how bad these people can be. And now all the fathers who have been treated poorly are like this. Yeah, get him back. This shows that his movies and shows are not polished. Ryan Coogler is a great example about taking an extra step to deliver a good product. I'm telling you.
Sinners director, for those who don't know.
Yeah, Sinners director. Mm-hmm. Exhibiting Forgiveness on Hulu will show you the same type of trauma, and will show you, and it's not a long movie, what the person who created the trauma went through, how they were raised, what the mom and dad went through who raised this young man who turns into an incredible artist. But this is just straight porn. This is trauma Pornhub.
Rashid said his best movie was Why Did I Get Married? But
yes, it was. I love that.
I love Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I got chills. The scene when the mom came back in the church after recovering from all the drugs, and she was not healed, but trying to do better. And when she came in them church doors, I got chills, and I can admit that. I was like, Dad, that was a powerful scene right there. So Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Tyler Perry, he get that.
No, I'm not saying he don't. I'm not saying the man's not talented. I'm just saying he is falling into I know how to make money. And those text messages that they have with the dude that's suing him for the lawsuit for the sexual assault for $260 million actually gives you insight that he says they love it when I kill so-and-so in my movies. He actually gives a little, and that's what I was saying. He actually gave up He know what he doing. Tyler found a way to keep actors working, and I'm here for it.
Here for
I'm
it.
glad he realizes his movies belong on Netflix and not in the movie theaters, though. He get and this is when I get worried about people. When Tyler Perry got on them BET Awards and was pounding his chest, right?
He said, Tyler Perry said, I made more multi-millionaires than any of these movie studios. I put more people on and put money in their pockets for us, by us.
And you know what I have a problem with, Jay? He ain't make shit. We made that shit for you. We supported you when you was doing the Broadway show, when you was doing the stage plays with Medea. We're the ones who put the money in your pocket. Whenever a person gets on a microphone and starts saying me, and what I did, that's a person to be scared of. I'm just going by his opinion. If I really wanted to see it, I would have. I'm big on movies. Most of the time, they're not even great. Doesn't hold my attention, but sometimes a great one. I'm not telling you it's not going to be entertaining, but I do have a problem. And I looked back at it, and then all of a sudden it started popping in my head. Yeah, he was on BET really boasting and bragging about being the man who made millionaire. No, the people made you.
It goes both ways, though.
But it doesn't go any way. If the people didn't hold you down with the bad wigs and the cheesy shit that you did, and people still spent money and people still supported you, your TV shows, you did everything, you put in the work. But all that me, never once did he say, but I couldn't do it without y'all. Didn't see Sinners. Somebody told me they went to go see
Sinners out.
Last one is.
It's on TV now. Like it's on one of them streaming platforms I saw scrolling. So yeah.
I'm mad that they thought this damn science project was a bomb, though.
Yeah, that part. I was like, and she's like, turn this damn thing off. Like oh. What? You thought this was a bomb? What? This whole time, she got the bomb. Ain't no damn bomb.
TV said, yeah, he will always keep people working because black trauma ain't going anywhere. Yup. And we know he also had a lot of trauma growing up. I do have the same top 5 movies of his that I love to watch, though. Yes, I'm not saying I don't. Tyler comes from a traumatic background. He writes what he knows. All right. He's always known what he's doing. Yep. He does. Joey B said his BET Award speech was a bunch of BS.
Joe Buttons.
Joe Button. Yeah, it was.
Did you see Jim Jones on Club Shay Shay?
Yeah, Jim Jones knows what he's doing.
Saying he better than Nas and they arguing and all that.
Yeah, remember when he was battling Jay-Z and they were trying to get at him in New York? That's the same philosophy he's doing all over again. Remember when they were talking about
this? Is just a skit for Jim just to get buzz.
It was a skit to do that Summer Jam shit that is historically went bad.
I was like, Jim Jones saying he's better than Nas? And he should be in the top 40. I
didn't see the whole interview with Fat Joe and Jadakiss, but when it comes to hip hop, if you're not gonna stop Jim Jones and just stop the interview and be like, you're not even the same stratosphere.
And then he got to arguing, and then it was a match. Yeah, something that should.
Yet I have something being shopped around, waiting for it to get picked up and things.
I hope you get it, Rashida. I hope you get it.
Go get it, Rashida.
I hope you get it, and keep Mike in mind. Just keep trying to get Mike put on.
Go ahead, Rashida. Look me out. If you don't, we still support.
You are capping. You are capping. That's what you're doing.
First of all, bro,
you are capping. I'm a bigger Nas fan than you are. You are capping.
First of all, I'm 57. I don't be singing no rap. I don't be singing no rap.
You see what I'm saying, Ocho? He don't even know about rap. He just doing this for the views to get Jim Jones on there to get him hot. I understand, but you don't know no Nas lyrics. You don't know Nas.
You better check the podcast space. Now you better talk.
Sing 16.
Hey, this the biggest podcast you ever been on.
One Nas record.
This the biggest podcast you ever been on. Podcast you been on better than this one.
Hold on. We off topic. Hold on.
This is what I do. You see
Name a podcast you been on bigger than this one. When you get big, you get invited to Club Shay Shay.
This is what I do.
Nas get invited to Club Shay Shay. Jadakiss get invited to Club Shay Shay. You not on that level yet, bro.
It's for little young white girls. Chill out.
We off topic.
I was referencing you right now, so you don't play with me, bro. Chill out.
Off topic.
You're dealing with the wrong one, bro.
Right here, bro.
I don't care nothing about nothing that shit you got to say, bro. You might as well take me off this shit, bro.
We here. You can't out
Leave
talk
me alone, bro.
You might can out rap me, but you can't out talk me.
Don't nobody want to go to Club Shay Shay. Nobody want to buy no VIP tickets to that shit. Nobody rushing to go to that shit.
Biggest podcast you ever been on.
Hey, if you got a good podcast,
you get an invite.
You can take it. You can take it. Right, this is just a game plan that happens every time. And Jim right now, and I give it to it. I said it on Jonesy's show. Jim is doing this in a genius way because he knows he has to keep controversy around him in order to sell or promote or still be relevant. That's what everybody does. We know Jim Jones ain't better than Nas. First of all, even saying the statement shouldn't even be said.
He said, you can't name one Nas record.
What are you talking about?
That's what he said.
But Jim knows. He
said
knows.
He said they all know my stuff. He said, yeah. He said, I bet you everybody know it. He said, yeah, okay. After we fly high, and then I guess he got the verses, but as far as his solo song after balling,
the verses was only influential because Jadakiss made it historical. But let me get back to this. Then the Summer Jam performance is historically it bombed. They were
somebody said Silk the Shock is better than Jim Jones.
Yeah.
The worst rapper ever. Silk the Shock. Yeah, even he better than Jim.
There were people in the audience at Summer Jam, which is now at the Prudential Center, which used to be at MetLife at Giant Stadium, going like this, actually going live like, dog, why do they have these old rappers on stage? Like, but I get what he's doing. I'm not knocking his hustle. I'm knocking the people that are and we're doing it. We're actually having a discussion that's something that makes no sense. It's like literally saying, it's like Donald Trump saying, I'm intellectually smarter than Barack Obama. And we debate it.
Good analogy. Good analogy.
What are you talking about?
He said, I'm better than Nas. That's a good one. Trump is
you gotta understand. I sat drunk with Jim Jones, right? I sat drunk at Jonesy's a party Jonesy did, and I said, "Yo, you know what's funny, Jim? That you guys are getting at Jay-Z, and it could work because they were clowning Jay-Z for being at a pool with chancletas on, which are slippers, and we call them chancletas in Spanish, and they were clowning him in New York." And it was actually working until Jay-Z said, you know what? Wait a second. I'm fucking Jay-Z. Wait a second. What are we doing here? And they had this whole thing. I'm not a biter. I'm a writer. With Cameron, they did a whole mix on all the lyrics that Jay-Z had taken from Biggie. And it was like 12 minutes long. And they had momentum. And then Jay-Z finally said, enough's enough. And smash that whole thing to smithereens. This is when the instigator is coming to do. He's making money. The reason why he instigated with Shannon Sharp, he just did another workout video and he asked Shannon Sharp why he's doing pull-ups. Can you lift your own weight, son? Can you do this?
Yeah, he tried to challenge him to a boxing match or something like that. He tried to challenge Shannon.
That's the instigate. He said nobody wants to be on Shannon on a shade on what's it called on Club Shay Shay. Cat Williams had the most historical podcast interview ever.
He said it's whack. He said it's the biggest podcast you ever been on.
What is the delusion of Trump? Trump has made it that this stuff can get done like this, and people were talking about it.
Yeah, I was like, yo, people hit me up like, yo, did you see Jimmy? I had to go look for it. Like, he did what? He said, what? Nas? Jimmy? Like, huh?
So that was another time you were on social media, huh?
I was. Yeah. That was actually this 4 a.m. Somebody hit me up like, yo, you got to go watch that. And then when I woke up, I saw the message. I said, let me go see what this is about. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, he a little delusional, but Jim is dope in his own way. But there are, in the famous Meek Mill says, the great Meek Mills, there's levels to this. So, there's levels.
No, Meek Mills at Summer Jam performed his song, and Flex was playing it. Then he grabbed the mic and everything like that. And Meek, the song is legendary. They sang it, but Meek Mills is actually old for that crowd right now. He's on the verge of being aged out. No, we never stop getting older. That's why I keep telling all y'all young cats who think y'all super young when y'all 32 years old. Trust me, you're not going to be in the popping category when it comes to who cares and who makes what's trendy and fashionable and all that other good stuff. But that whole thing bugged me out. But I understand the plan. I understand the plan, Jim. Because guess what? All over TikTok and Instagram, your face is popping up everywhere. It's popping up everywhere. So good job. But when you say I'm better than Nas, nigga, please.
We can run through a couple more. Did you see the Keke Palmer? Keke says
man who earn less.
She talked about dating men who
when a man finds his woman under a bridge.
No, I live for Stedman, but you know that Stedman has for many decades been the butt of jokes.
Yeah, because of gender rules.
Yes.
People feel like because she's Oprah Winfrey, who did y'all want her to be with? Barack Obama? That doesn't make sense, guys. I mean, I feel like that's the weird thing about powerful women, what we're left with. So I'm supposed to find love, but he's got to have a certain amount of money, but at the same time, I got to still be like, guys, what's going on here? Why am I? Nobody cares when a man finds his woman under a bridge. No one cares.
No one
cares. And I frankly don't care if that's who you love. That's who you love. Why do we have to deal with that?
Yes.
That to me makes no sense. I ain't never look. My daddy told me a man needs to treat you right. He needs to handle and service you in whatever way you need service. Let me tell you one thing that Keke don't need: money. From nobody. Now, if you want to give a little something and get my nails done, something cute,
but
I'm
shouldn't
fine
they
with
do
it.
that? But shouldn't they make that effort?
Yeah.
But
you might still look like Stedman to the world, and that's a great role.
Because
if I was married to, I was Oprah Winfrey.
You just be sitting up there waiting.
Chilling.
Yeah,
and Stedman, by the way, Stedman's esteemed.
Yeah.
Stedman has a whole career. He's just not Oprah.
Yeah.
So the fact that how dare people compare you to your lover?
Yeah.
I hate that Oprah had to endure that.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that she had to endure that.
It's
and I
true.
hate that Stedman had to endure that. And that's why I said what I said, because you had a good role. You were supposed to be my Stedman.
Yes.
Come on.
He was.
When I played that for my dad said, yeah, because why did he want to be Stedman?
She said her dude should have played the role of Stedman. It didn't work out. So she's defending dating men not on your level. She got the money. So is women dating men not with the same amount of money?
What's the level y'all talking about? It's just financial. That's all it is.
That's what they talking about. Financial.
It's just financial.
They talking financial. Dating a man that's financially able to take care of you and everything. You got to make more than her. So if the woman makes more, she's dating down. If she's dating you, if you make less. And Keke said, I don't need that. Just be my Stedman. I can be a billionaire. Why can't you just be a millionaire? Why can't you be a thousandaire and I be why can't you make less?
Okay, so, we're going to stop talking out the matrix. Stop saying be your Stedman and start saying be your Gale. Stop.
Here you go.
Stop. Y'all gonna stop playing this? First of all, I just had to say stop. Stedman played a position. We know what the position was, y'all. You know what the position was. He was the front. Stop.
That wasn't the topic. You going?
I know, but I want to clear that up. Stop trying to make me debate something that's based on a damn lie. Now I'll debate the whole thing. Who cares? Like, y'all are so, this is why this B Simone is sitting on here. Y'all are so financially nutted up. Y'all a bunch of financial smuts. Everybody thinks that the money decides the character of a person or if a person is valuable. Shut the fuck up. Jesus was broke, bitch. I repeat. In your mind, Jesus was broke. So stop playing with me with this money thing. That you gotta have a standard. Y'all are brainwashed by this whole she's not on the level because they don't make the same. Who cares about the money that you make? Y'all are so caught up in this shit. Y'all having these nonsense debates. Are you kidding me? some of the most important people that changed my life wasn't rich. B. Simone's talking about clout chasing to a while.
Taking clout chasing to a whole new level. B. Simone.
We're gonna get to B. Simone. Let me write this down. We get
B.
to her.
Voice alone annoys me. What did she do? Lady Q was telling me something about B. Simone.
She was on Wild and Out. I think she's a comedian and now influence. B. Simone got on my damn nerve. But let me get back to this whole thing that this you judge somebody. Jesus
was broke, bitch.
Yes, in your mind, the way we judge. The way we judge.
Who is y'all? You know she didn't say y'all.
Who is y'all? What do you mean, y'all?
You must have said something. Say y'all.
If it doesn't apply to you, hey, by all means, just let it be known. Like y'all kill me with this. We're still talking some childish shit. People in their 30s and 40s and 50s talking childish shit. When I started doing dating, it was Greg. He was starting his business. He did very well for himself and worked in the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball as a consultant. We had a discussion about life and where we were, and I said to him, "Well, I loved you when you had nothing because I wasn't a gold digger, and he was a broke ninja." Yes. What are you like? Yeah, it's some slanderous things on both sides. Like, what the? If you hold me down, if you respect me, if you are loyal to me, if you are there, that's all I need from you, girl. If you make money, great. If you don't, great. Either way, it don't matter to me.
Just be that good person.
And then the crazy thing, we look at the people who are established, who make all the money, what their relationships looking like. All we do is talk about the divorce settlement afterwards. All we do is talk about who's getting $100,000 a month or $50,000 a month, or who took them for this, who took them for that. Yeah. And I don't know who a billionaire is supposed to be with. Who are you supposed to be with?
Another billionaire, they say.
Yeah, what club is this? Where all 15 of y'all meet up?
So you're dating a chick, a woman that's making $30,000 a year.
I've never known what a woman made that I was with in
Guys, we don't ask that question.
In my life. I've never known what a woman made ever.
It's more. That's the role reverse, the gender roles that Kiki was saying. Women, they always want to know what the man. How you gonna take care of you? Don't be with no broke Negro. If he can't take care of you, why are you gonna be spending your time investing, giving him your vibrations? Don't give him your vibrations if he can't take care of you. That's what the woman. That's what they be saying.
If you don't suck these vibrations right now,
no,
money doesn't buy happiness.
They do though. They do. I just want someone who will support my dreams. And so, see, look at that, Nancy. That's all she wants. Just support my dreams. I support yours. J Black mocking women. That's ass. You know what it is. Is he taking care of you? How you gonna take no what? Don't give him that. That's what it is. It's the double guys. Does she look good? Can she cook? Is she loyal? You know, it's just a couple.
That's it. It's just some character traits I need. Are you loyal? Are you kind? Are you respectful?
Yo, how much money she make? Oh man, I can't date her. She only make $45,000 a year. Nah, son, I need at least 70. If she ain't making 70, I can't even look at it. Yeah.
The way these women play, it almost makes me wish I would have thought like that. Almost makes me wish I would have. Yeah, maybe, but it doesn't work out. It doesn't work that way. Like we don't think. No guy walks around trying to talk to a woman and trying to break down. Will she be able to take care of me? What?
If all failed, could she support me? If I was laid up on the wheelchair or something, if I was bedridden, would she be able to take care of me?
Y'all really be saying, will he be able to pay? He needs to pay my bill. How does another grown person say this shit?
Can he pay my rent and my car insurance? If he can't, I can't date him. I'm gonna test him. I'm gonna test him next month. I'm gonna see if he's going. I'm gonna see I'm gonna see if he's gonna help me. If he's gonna pay this car note. That's how I'm. This the last.
Let me
test.
show you how delusional they are, Jay. This is B. Simone. Let me to show you the delusion, right? This is a testimony right here. This is a testimony, right?
Like the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah,
like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking, and it's not even.
What the fuck did you say? What'd you say?
Yeah,
like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking, and it's not even. I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah, I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account, but you're.
Oh, this is. Yo, we live in a world with the fakest deep shit ever. This is all fake deep shit that people think is really a testimony. She really thinks she's testifying. She's really awesome. Oh, when I was in Bloomingdale's, and I was like, we got to go to H&M.
Flip side, there are people that are used to certain lifestyles. That's why judges will reward alimony and certain payments because they are used to a certain lifestyle. What she's saying is the flip side. She's used to Bloomingdale's, and the fact that she has to go to H&M now is a hurt piece to her because she's not used to that. So could there be some truth in that?
There's no it's delusional thinking. Is you being trapped in this fucking capitalism, and you being trapped by seeing what you saw, and you think you have to run them pockets to be there. Because only happiness is if I got the right bag, if I'm shopping at the right places, if I drive the right car, if my house is in the right place, if it's a gated community, do I have a doorman? That's not a test. Do you understand people right now woke up today and lost everything?
Facts.
There are people who woke up today to the realization that they lost everything.
2 paychecks away from being homeless.
Everything.
Gone. A house fire, whatever. Lost a job, like whatever it is. Everything gone. Accident, gone. Like everything.
And you're telling me the realization of life of having to fucking go to H&M?
Nancy said H&M expensive too, though. That's a different kind. But if you used to going to Wawa all the time and now you gotta go to Dollar Tree and get your coffee mix and make it yourself, you're used to just buying it. You can vent a little bit, right? You can say, oh, man, I can't believe it. I gotta go to Dollar Tree now and buy my coffee and grains, and I gotta mix it all up, cooking in a cup, and versus I just want to go to Wawa, Starbucks, and spend my $20. I can't even do that now.
Now you know I've criticized Charlamagne. Charlamagne made the greatest post ever. Charlamagne's on vacation, right? Charlamagne took the clothes that he had. Now, obviously, Charlamagne makes a whole hell of a lot more than B. Simone. And started putting the clothes down that he had. I guess he had to have, there was parties that he had to go to. He was on the island. All his tags were H&M and Zari. Zara, am I saying it right?
Zari, I don't know.
Z-A-R-A. And I like that place, Zari. And he showed H&M, Zari. These were his clothes. And you know what the funny part? They still had the tag on them. You know what he said? He said, I've been fired 3 times. I didn't wear these, so I'm taking them back. That's why the tags are still on. Y'all get caught up in this world that y'all really think.
Speak on it. There's more than life.
Y'all really think. I'm sorry. And I don't know how old she is. I'm sorry you've been around Nick Cannon and you think that's the grind. That's where I want to be. I'm sorry that you've been around maybe Kevin Hart. You've been around these rich folks. These people got you brainwashed when you're depressed because you had to not shop at Bloomingdale's. You had to go to H&M. I prayed for you.
35. She's 35 years old.
You should so fucking know better.
Dallas, Texas, place of birth.
She had a whole mission to get $1 million in her account, and now she's stressing because she can't figure out how to maintain. She's fake, and she keeps reinventing. She's crying about having to shop H&M, and some people are shopping out of trash. These are just the facts. herself with what she thinks will sell. That's all this is. And look, I'm 61, planning my retirement. I just want someone to enjoy life, will not take care of me. I got me. And well, you're supposed to have you. Thank you.
Nancy.
All right, so let's get off of that. I got to go to this. How is she even famous, or why does she have a platform? Well, she worked hard. She grinded it out on social media. She grinded it out on Wild 'N Out. I'm not going to knock her hustle. Her hustle's a hustle. Zara. It can all go in a matter of seconds every day when I pull up into my driveway and my house is still standing, windows not broken. Thank you, Jesus, because anything can turn in a matter of moments.
Just like that, all of our lives can just change. And we worrying about H&M. But I just said it's always a flip side. But I kind of get if you're used to caviar or you're used to certain
caviar is whack.
I'm just the analogy. You're just used to certain things in general, not necessarily caviar. You're used to getting premium gas. And now you got to get regular. You can vent a little bit, can't you? Because
no. It's one thing it's one thing if you got to live in a dangerous neighborhood when you used to live in a safe neighborhood. When you now had to move back, I get it. That would be hard. But every time I drive my Kia Forte, you know what I giggle about? How much fucking money I spent on cars and I'm chilling.
Getting back and forth.
The smoothest ride. Car, engine, just smooth. How much money I done spent. Both got here. Parking my car where I want to park it. Got the full insurance. Everything's up there. I'm like, cool. She needs to be crying. The richest folks are into legacy, not labels. Absolutely.
And we know, Rashida, because you related to all of the rich folks.
I get it. You have to appreciate when you have an abundance, the same as when you have less.
Appreciate, yeah. So when you do get it, yeah, like Charlamagne said, no, I'm good. I'm taking this back. I ain't just going to
taking all this. He had all the tags with the price. He was showing the prices. He was showing the prices: $49.99, $59, $79. All right. So what time is it? Because I gotta get to this. I got to show y'all this, and y'all got to tell me what the hell y'all think about this. All right. No segue. This woman goes on and she makes a video, and I guess this is her flex. This is her flex. I don't want to spoil it for you because I don't want to say what she's flexing about. But she's going to an event. And she is trying to, and I want to ask people, how do you feel about the event she's going to and who she went to the event with?
Okay.
Who she went to the event with,
like judging,
and where she's going. So y'all judge me. Y'all tell me if y'all see anything wrong with this situation.
They're never going to guess I'm your mom because, baby, this is Jessica Rabbit. What's a bigger flex than your kid thinking you look good enough or cool enough to be his date to his prom? Raising a man of his word, because he spoke this into existence 10 years ago.
If like prom was around these years, I would have went with my mom.
Why?
She's not married. She looks nice.
Alright, what's the music?
Just listening, bro.
Tell me this. If his father was in his life, do you believe he would have went to the prom with his mom?
I believe right there. So I need the comments before listen. I'm letting y'all talk. She went to the prom with her son. She went as his date.
I mean, get these old comments out the way, get them put up.
My world crash were her coded on the table, but I have gained my blessings after it. And I know, is it Greg?
Oh, no.
It's Greg.
I think it's Greg.
Craig, is it? I thought his name was Greg.
Maybe Greg.
Yeah, I think she's saying Greg is still cheering me on. Yes, life be life.
Wow.
But God is still blessing. Yes.
Hang in there, Nancy.
Amen. Exactly, Mike. Honda life. And go to events low scale, upscale, and pull up right. Yup, right now I love Hondas. I used to go stay at the Four Seasons with my kids. We'd pull up in the VW Jetta. Yup, valet. Here's my keys. Take my keys on my Forte.
Is where the mom going to the son's prom. Afro Queen says she's weird for going to her son's prom. Lady
It's
Q
cute
said.
that he said that as a kid, but wild as fuck that she actually went to the
She said, I still got it. I could be 18 right now. Let me show you that young boy. Scratching my head.
She look amazing. I ain't gonna lie, she look amazing. She look young as hell. She look like she could have been somebody's prom date, but it's
Stacey
his
said,
mom.
Nigga, please. No. Goodbye. Get you a man. You can call him.
Nigga, please. Exactly.
Girl, shut the up.
She couldn't find a niece or a cousin to go with him.
He said he wanted to take his mom. You think she brought that back up and not him? Like that's what you trying to think? You think she pressed that issue? I'm going to the prom with you, right? Like you
This is the key right here. This is the key. Play Ella Nila. This is the key right here. Just
If the mom was still
this is right here.
father was in his life, do you believe he
go right?
Tell me this. If his father was in his life, do you believe he would have went to the prom with his mom?
And y'all know the answer is hell no.
If his father, and that means they were either together or not together.
Yeah.
If his father's in his life,
or maybe the father was together because he could be in his life and just not be part. Like he might not be able to. That was their decision.
She definitely brought it back up. I'm still going, right? I'm gonna go get my outfit. I've been done. She's been prepping for the whole since he was a junior.
Fucking his friends too. Ooh,
damn! What kind of allegations is that, nigga? What kind of you trying to call her a pedo? What are you doing, nigga? She absolutely brought it up every year. Ninth grade, you know, senior year we doing 9th grade, 10th grade. I can't wait for you to get out. Keep them grades up.
She didn't go to her prom. Maybe she didn't go to her prom. Maybe she was pregnant with him. Who knows? It depends on what kind of father he was. Every present father isn't a good one. Shit. But if the father was present, the father would have been in his ear like, dude, you're not taking your mother to the goddamn prom. Hey, stop playing with me.
You gotta find. You ain't got no shorty. You ain't got no chick your age.
You'd be better off going by yourself than doing that.
The flip side, is that cute though? Is it kind of nice?
No, it's not. It's disgusting.
Is it? Let's see what Action. What up, Action? Good morning. What Action say?
No, I don't care if my mom was single and looked like J-Lo. I'm not asking her to the prom. That's weird and she's wrong. That's not a flex. That's strange. That's fucking, it's strange in real life.
I was about to try to have the flip side because it could be a bonding moment and they really tight relationship. And why do we look at that as weird sometimes when it could just be a good parenting move in love and they got that lasting memory forever. I took my mom to the prom.
No, you trying. Next thing they're going to go is a honeymoon together.
Because some people think it's weird at a certain age kissing your kids on the mouth. Say if she kissed a kid on the mouth, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I'll say it.
But weird. They do that.
It's weird. It's weird.
So that's weird too. You can't kiss your kid on the mouth at a certain age.
No.
See, I think you're going to the slippery slope because
it's weird.
Because your relationship may not be as tight.
If your kid is 10 or 11 years old, you kissing them on the mouth, you're weird. She definitely brought that back up. She'd been playing that video for him since the 9th grade.
You remember you said this, right?
And he seemed like, and he looked like, and Jay gonna come. He looked like a nice looking young man. He looked like he can get a shorty to go with him.
No, I'm sure he could have pulled.
He got the cornrows laced up. He looked good. Like he could kill him.
He got to be dating somebody.
It was all her, I'm sure. You want mommy to go with you? Hell no.
You want mommy to go with you, right?
And if you do, I need you to go see a therapist. If you want your mom to be your prom date, I need you to talk to somebody, Paul. His future wife is going to catch it with her. Oh, yeah. You already see that.
Oh, yeah. Because it's something wrong with a mom being closer in their son's life. I think y'all see, so I love the flip side a lot of times, too, just because I think sometimes people I don't know.
As a kid saying that it's cute because he doesn't get it as a kid, mom should have been like, oh, but don't take mom to your prom. Yeah, you'll have somebody to go to the prom, but you can go by yourself with your friends. You go by yourself. He definitely a mama's boy. He ain't never getting married. Nah. Yeah, it was definitely all her. She can bond without going on his prom. Bond This is gonna be some effective. This is gonna affect something in his future. When he talks to his when he does meet the woman that might be the woman of his dreams, and they having a conversation, and they start reminiscing on high school days. Like, yeah, I went to the prom with so and so. Yeah, he played basketball. Who'd you go to prom with? My mom. Wow. You know how crazy that gonna sound?
Yeah, that was something I wanted to do growing up, and me and my mom, we real tight. And I thought you want a man that's close to his mom. Ain't that what women say?
No, I want close. I don't want crossing boundaries. Matter even in mom and son relationships. That's like if you're 17 years old and your mom talking to you while you in the shower. She in the shower like talking to you, and it's not, you ain't got a curtain. It's a glass shower door, and she just keeps talking. I didn't kiss my children on the mouth when they were little. Why would I do that? They have cheeks and foreheads that can be kissed. Yeah, I'll let that go. I ain't never kissed my daughters on the mouth. If I ask my 12-year-old to take me to his prom, he gonna be like, exactly. Why?
Why? You ain't messing up my. I don't even want you on the phone near me when I'm talking to. Like, I don't. You're embarrassing me. Like, what are we doing? I'll meet you at the corner. Don't even pull up to the front of the school. Let me walk around that corner.
What after parties you going to after the prom with your mom? You taking her with you to the after party?
Y'all going to Six Flags? Ain't that what they used to do?
Mom coming.
Y'all can go to IHOP and then Six Flags or whatever. I would definitely tell my daughter to stay away from him. Oh, for somebody that's that close to their mom? See, I think some of y'all be talking sideways. Y'all be wanting a guy he respects and close to his mom. Y'all pick and choose when y'all want to use that line. That's what y'all. I don't know.
It wasn't a mother-son dance. Facts on facts. It wasn't a mother-son. What are we doing? We're not talking about being close. We're talking about being in her. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The sad thing is she went on Ozempic just to fit in that dress. Probably. I wonder if he still sleeps in the bed. Action. I was thinking the same thing. Does this motherfucker still be watching Netflix and chill in the bed and fall asleep in the bed with his mom? Like, what are we doing?
Y'all are wrong for thinking that.
He's grown as hell.
He's got to be at least 17. He's probably 17 to 18 is the likelihood, his age. I don't know. I think it's something nice about being close with your mom or a daughter with a dad. Well, no, that's really the flip side. People really wild out if it's the other way around. If it's a man.
I used to joke all the time with my daughters. I'd be like, you want me to take you to the prom? I said, Dad available. You know, I'm a cool dad. They'd be like, Mom, Dad, get out of here. No, I ain't want you to go to the prom. You weirdo. Yeah, I'm not saying mom's a weirdo. And if you're kissing your kids on the lips after we're over 10 years old, you're a weirdo too. I said it. I mean it.
Some shit. And you looking for apologies. Scram, now you bother me.
What?
I meant that shit.
That's right. I meant it.
I meant that shit. What in the world? Another clip. He said, if you kissing your kids on the mouth, you're weird, Mike said, and he meant
you're weird. Now, when they're kids, but if they're over 10 years old, that is weirdo. I don't care. And let me tell you, I keep it 100 with you. I keep it even 100. You know, I've never kissed my daughters on the lips, and I never will kiss my daughters on the lips because I know where these lips been, and they don't deserve to ever touch my daughter's lips. So you out your mind. My son didn't even want me.
Yeah, get out of here, Miss Parker. Not even. You ain't going with me.
All the boys at my daughter's high school senior asked me to prom. I was flattered, but also was like, hell no. Dude, easy killer.
Oh, so the young boys that, yo, Nikki, won't you come in, Miss Nikki?
Yeah.
Miss Nikki, you want to come me to the prom? Come on, I know you. Come on, Miss Nikki. She thought about it.
I said she thought about it. I was flattered.
Me knowing Nikki, she thought.
He's a type that will argue with his wife and mom about who will sit in the front seat. Facts on facts. On facts.
That's my mom. You got to respect my mom. Like, come on, it's my mom.
Okay. Did you? Wow.
You only get one mom. That's what he's going to say. You only get one mom.
Get one mom.
Why can't my mom sit in the front? We always go all the places together.
Yeah, my mom. What?
It's not a competition between you and my mom.
On facts, on top of facts.
You're going to be arguing about everything. You don't want to marry this dude. My son.
I'm going to always be here. She ain't going to always be there for you. I'm going to always go.
Then the girlfriend, then the wife be like, yeah, but you're going to die before me. So you ain't always going to be here giving him V-Bucks for his video game.
Yeah, like get away. Kate, no, you don't want to know way around. If there was 2 months old.
I was just said they're over 10 months old. I was giving people.
Wait, you ain't kissing on the. Oh, okay.
I ain't never kissed when they was the super most smelling good, adorable little babies that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah,
I ain't never go and put these nasty lips on them. I know I was in them streets. Ain't nobody putting no lips on my. You gotta be kidding me.
But you do see that though. You do see
it all the
people.
time.
You see people kissing their kids on the lips. Yeah.
Give me a girl. You nasty motherfucker.
But they say you weird for looking at it like that. That's just my kid.
Oh, okay. Then call me weird. I'm not the one putting my lips on my daughter's mouth. I'm not doing it. When you had that mouth somewhere else, stop playing with me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Future girlfriend / wife, they going to catch it. Or this behavior will cause him to maybe never have a spouse. She's gay. He's gay after this.
Would be facts on facts on facts on top of facts.
We were just talking about relationships. I saw this chick too. I know it was like a week or so ago, but she was talking about how she's getting a divorce because her husband didn't come to her master's graduation ceremony. He decided to go to his daughter's pre-K graduation, and the comments didn't go the way she planned.
Did y'all see that post that's going around where this guy said that he cannot attend his wife's college graduation because he's going to be attending his daughter's pre-K graduation? Yeah, let's talk about it. So he basically was saying that his daughter's mom let him know that her pre-K graduation date is the same date as the wife's college graduation to get her master's degree. Now, he texted the wife to let her know that he cannot attend her event because he needs to attend his daughter's pre-K graduation. Now, I'm all for showing up as a father, but we are talking about a pre-K graduation that this little girl may or may not remember, and she'll have many more graduations to come over your wife's college graduation to get a double master's degree, all for a macaroni necklace ceremony. Is crazy work. You will be good and divorced.
So. Oh, that's that last one.
Okay, let me read it. What if it was reversed and the dad took his daughter to the prom? What would we think? Not a good look, and my daughter would have never wanted me to go. Absolutely, she didn't even want me to drive. I was offering to be the driver. I definitely was offering to be the driver. I definitely was doing that. The felon is dropping the F-bomb because the ceasefire is falling apart. Oh, really?
Oh,
I gotta check that out.
Okay, all right. So, Mike. So back to that clip. So pre-K macaroni. Making bracelet ceremony or your wife's master degree ceremony, like your wife graduating college with her master's versus your daughter's pre-K. So she's going in how your daughter's going to have a bunch of other graduates. This is pre-K. I only graduate once with my master's. There ain't going to be no more. Now, all the comments was reckless coming at her neck, and she was standing on it. The one that just shot that video, she's standing on it, and they all coming at her saying the dad needs to be a dad and go to the pre-K. I have never seen that many people. It wasn't balanced at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
It's a fucking pre-K. Stop. It's a pre-K graduation. There's something deeper that him and his wife are going through. That he said, I'm going to her graduation.
Oh, Miss Clark says she obviously doesn't have kids. She's like all the comments are coming at her neck.
Nobody is missing. You're gonna be fine. If you have to choose between your wife's graduation from college, let's make it one better. What if your oldest daughter is graduating college and your youngest daughter is having a pre-K graduation and they're in two different cities? Which one you going to?
But so far, Miss Clark said you're wrong, Mike. Afro Queen just said, Mike, that bitch is delusional. She's a bird. You can't be just disregarding your kids.
I'm not going with how she presented it. It's a pre-grad. Do you know how many graduations I've been for my kids? The pre-K was at the daycare. It was at the daycare. He should absolutely have.
Okay, we got one. We
Wife's
got
graduation, sunflowers for the little girl. But I want to ask y'all again. If your oldest daughter was graduating college and your younger daughter was graduating pre-K, which one would you go to? You would go to the college graduation.
So the wife is not his kid's mom. No, obviously not. No.
Don't marry men with kids if you can't handle the kids being prioritized over them. I don't understand how they didn't know well ahead of time.
No, you don't know the graduation. When they was dating 2 years ago, they had no idea that the pre-K was going to come up on the same date.
Yeah,
as
the graduation date comes up like
so
a month
you would have been
before.
fine with me not going to your Temple University graduation when you gotten your degree. You would have been fine with me not being there to go to a pre-K ceremony with what she said, the macaroni, whatever, the bracelet ceremony. So Lady Q would have been fine with that. Good morning, Stacey D.
No, we can't be rational adults. We can't be rational for once.
Right there. I
missed my own college graduation to attend my kids' pre-K graduation.
Wow.
Well, I can understand her doing that because nobody listen, I'm speaking for myself. I didn't give a damn about my graduation from high school. I didn't care. I just wanted to get out. So if I graduated college, it's one thing. Now that's a big deal to miss your college graduation to go. But I'm not missing my wife's graduation or my other child's graduation from college to go to a pre-K graduation, y'all. The one I went to was at a daycare. Nah, he was right showing up for his daughter. It's so heartbreaking to see events for kids and the parents don't show. They look on the kids' faces. It's cry. I get it, but the mom's gonna be there. You have a talk with the kid. I can't go to this one. I will be at the next one. Or you show up afterwards and you bring them flowers. But if you have to, if there's no way to make them both.
Oh, I know. It was for the show, Lady Q. I know. She said, I would have been fine. Who do you think you're married to? Yeah, I know she'd have been fine with it. I don't know if I would have been fine with it though. It would have been
weird. I know what you've gone through to get to this graduation. I know the work you've put in. I know how much work it took.
But I guess they are young.
In two different towns. He couldn't
do both. Clearly, he couldn't do both, and that's why the wife is upset and threatening to divorce him because she's like, "You missed one of my biggest moments in my life." To go to something that's
now. How many graduations has the wife done? See, we want what does Coco always say?
Once in a lifetime for a double master's, Ms. Parker said.
Once
that's
in a
lifetime.
Double
master's degree that his wife got, and he missed that to go to a pre-K. But like I said, Mike, all the comments are saying he's dead wrong. He was dead right. He should have went. And there wasn't one comment that I saw when I was scrolling looking.
Because people fall for the bait. People
your
always
kid is
like,
always number one. Your kid comes before everything.
Your kid doesn't always come before everything, y'all. That's not real life. That's not real life. There are circumstances that happen that you can't put your kids' events in front of everybody.
They judge y'all. They judging Stacey D. They judging. Stacey D, what you doing? You going to your wife's double masters ceremony, or you gonna go to your daughter's pre-K graduation? You can only pick one, Stacey. 2 different areas at the same time. You can't make both. What are you doing, Stacey D? I'm curious. You gonna hang with your wife for her double masters or your daughter pre-K?
Not being in a home with your kid daily is a different kind of balancing act. Yeah. And you can and you'll have to, and it's never gonna be perfect. There's no perfect scenarios. It's pre-K. Y'all are out of control with your moral high ground. It's pre-K. She's not gonna remember the pre-K.
And that's what she said. She's probably not even gonna remember it. The daughter, yeah, she's not gonna remember that.
What are we doing? We making mountains out of mountains out of molehills. Y'all talking about divorce. First of all, divorce is a little extreme. And in actuality, the best relationship is when you're with the person who knows about the pre-K, says, you can go to the pre-K if you want to. I'm good. I'm getting my celebration. Like, I understand this. Like, that's the person I want to be with. And says it authentically, doesn't say it in a fake way that she's going to bring it up later. I love them people who are real. Let's just listen. You don't get to see your daughter all the time, and go do it. I seen people stream. My wife and I will have a real discussion. I probably will attend the graduation.
Wait, which one?
The wife's graduation or the pre-K? Yeah, which one? You tried to bamboozle us, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I see people stream FaceTime graduation for someone, a parent that couldn't be there, especially on a pre-K. They will be graduating kindergarten the following year. It's pre. Do you understand what we're talking about, y'all? It's fucking pre-K.
I love the balanced comments, though. Our audience is balanced. I like that. Some saying you're an idiot if you don't attend, and some saying, yo, you're bugging if you do. So yeah. This is
why Trump won. None of us have critical thinking skills now. No, nobody has critical thinking skills.
Deck that said y'all he should go to the pre-K. Mike said y'all don't got critical thinking. Y'all ain't smart.
None of y'all got critical thinking. None of y'all can actually write something down and be like, and let me tell you something. If you got a bad relationship with your kid and you think this is going to make up for it by going to the pre-K graduation and that's going to make up for all the time you don't spend, for all the visits you don't make, for all the times you don't go to the parent-teacher conferences, man, go ahead with that. You want to show up at the damn pre-K. Like and subscribe. Them college ceremonies are long and boring. That smile on them babies' faces are worth more than that.
Afro Queen said, Mike, that smile is worth more, son.
No, and that's just selfishness because you got to support your spouse. You know next year there's going to be another kindergarten graduation.
It won't be another double masters. Oh, Miss Clark coming back at your neck too. Let's see what she's saying.
Yes, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice that you have to make for the person that you're married to. He might be jealous of her success. That's why his passive-aggressive way of showing it, because it doesn't make sense to me. Your spouse comes before your children, and that's biblical, period. Okay, we ain't got enough time to go down that rabbit hole. We've done that show before.
The Bible. I actually went to the Bible.
We're not going.
Over your kid, thou shalt. Woo! The wife's graduation. Okay, Stacey D confirmed. He's going to his wife's graduation and he's skipping his daughter's pre-K ceremony. He's skipping it.
Gosh, exactly. Military parents miss a lot of things, and the world doesn't fall apart. He was dead wrong.
Dead wrong for missing his wife's double master graduation.
It would have been great if he could make one and go to the other, but I'm sure there was no way, nowhere, no near each other. No.
Yeah, they couldn't
nowhere near each other.
He picked his daughter over his wife. And that's what the comments are saying. Mike said, for all that did that, y'all wrong. And you should be ashamed of yourself.
I ain't got no critical thinking. Like as an adult, you gotta be like, just write. You shouldn't have to write it down, but just write it down. It's pre-K. She knows I'm her dad. She knows I'm around all the time. I'm always around. Now, if you're not always around and you haven't been around or whatever circumstances are, maybe the baby mom is giving you problems and she's making it difficult for you to be there. That's a whole different circumstance. But just based on the cover of the book, what are we talking? It's pre-K. What is she, 3 or 4 at pre-K? Or he? I view it differently because 3 kids passed the year my son was in kindergarten. So that's definitely altering my opinion. Some parents only get a pre-K graduation with their kids. That is horrible.
See, right?
That is horrible.
Way left.
But understand, the wife could pass away too.
You say, got you there.
All right, y'all. This has been great. I got.
I'm not instigating that. I'm calling what it is.
He gets to
No, Mike said they foolish. TP, you on Mike's side. What are you talking about? You on that side?
That's foolish thinking.
You on Mike's side.
Unless there's some underlying, there's something.
Miss Clark, y'all on the opposing view side. Now y'all outnumbered.
And I said this earlier, unless there's some underlying beef that's going on, unless there's something bigger than just the graduation.
Ooh, more Bible talk.
Biblically, is that referring to the wife being the mother of the children that comes before her husband? I'm not doing it. No, we're not. Goodbye.
Ooh, challenge. Ooh, you can't challenge the Bible. You can't challenge Asha with the Bible, though, lady. I don't know. Is that what that was? I think that was
y'all both talking about a Bible that was translated by King James, who was an effing pervert who did a whole bunch. So wait.
All right, let me stop.
Have a blessed one. Y'all have a good one. We're not gonna do the Bible. No, we're not. I mean, debate the Bible. No, ain't nobody built here. We need a Bible study. Somebody need a pastor. I'm not messing with y'all. All right, we'll be back tomorrow.
I really don't know. I know you just trying to start trouble like me. That's all you.
That's why y'all together. Y'all got a successful relationship. There you go. That's right.
Always want to opposing view to debate.
Always want to debate some shit. All right. All we know is the mom was wrong for going to the prom. That's all we know. The mom was wrong. We agreed on that. That was Weirdo Records. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. Oh, I gotta see the lawyer for the last time. Let me for who I am. You want?
Hopefully with you tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's.
So you have Monty, but hopefully Dr. Smith can.
Oh, you're not here tomorrow for the rest of the week?
Yeah, unless I pop in on my cell phone. Depends on how early I get up. But yeah, I got events and stuff I got to do. I'm gonna try to pop in on my phone at a minimum, but it ain't the same.
You better be careful out there in that Capitol. You better be careful out there in Washington. God bless. All right. Start again. I can never take it from the middle. Love me for that part, Mike. Love me for who I am, that you want me to be. I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life is guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anything take it from you, because God got you. Happy birthday, Nikki White Chocolate. Sexy Low, Jay Black, Woke Up Inspired, Lady Q, Amani tomorrow. Here's the thing. Dr. Smith, Kamari, the whole crew. We got a big crew, a whole large family rocking out. Once again, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nikki. Happy birthday, Nikki. We're gone in.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also